1st of October, Rabbi Furst. We're doing Succos, the Arba Minim, and this is the second part of the Shir.
Very good, Mike. Thank you. Okay. Very good. Okay.
Right, so I have marked down exactly where we stopped.
Very good.
So let's pick up right there, which is it's the second line of the paragraph that begins with Vial Cain. It says Va'af al pi shebetechila ha bria haisa aguda imo ki adam v'chava shnei partsufim nivaro ule besof ha peridan ze mizeh. Okay, let's see what we got here. So even though that initially in the creation there was a binding with him, since Adam and Chava were two parts.
Yeah, right. That right. That even though meaning we just got through saying that the esrog, which is symbolic of the wife, is not permanently bound with the man. Nevertheless, there is a connection which is made, which is symbolically parallel to the bringing the esrog close to the lulav and the dasim and the eravos, right? But they're not bound together as the other three are together, right? But originally, that now he's explaining here that even though at the beginning of the creation of Buddha Imod, the wife was joined physically with the man, Adam and Chava. Ki Chava and Chava snei pertzufim nivra v'sof peridon mizeh. Because originally Adam and Chava were two components, as they were created in one, and in the end they were separated one from the next.
So they were created as two components, and in the end, they were separated.
Right. Ultimately, they became separated. Right.
Okay. V'zahu in Bereshis vayikach achas mi tzal o sav. He took one of the sides. Sav is side.
Right. In the right, that vikach achas mitzvah. It was taken one of the sides to create Chava. Adam had one of his sides removed. great Chava.
Right. Mis tarif kemo in Shemos ulit tzala hamishkan.
When it comes to in Sefer Shmos, when it describes the building of the Mishkan, so we had the pillars of the Mishkan, and those were described in the verses over there as the Sola HaMishkan, the sides of the Mishkan.
So he's just explaining how we translate the word mitzal osav.
Yes, how that fits in here, correct.
Okay, so but this is kind of anticlimactic. We said that they were formed as one and separated, and then it says he took the side, like we see in the Mishkan. So who cares? The point was already been made. No.
What do you mean? Which point?
The point was made was that the man and the woman were initially created as one and then separated.
Right, but he wants to prove the point that it was that the Adam had part of his side removed based on the fact that the word sola means the side, as you see from the building of the Mishkan.
Right. Right. But what I'm saying is that seems like a very minor side point. No pun intended. The main point is that they were created as one initially and then separated.
Right. Yeah, but he's just reinforcing the point that it was a component. Chava was a component of Adam, just as the side of Mishkan is a component of the Mishkan.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nimtza she hashisha ivarim shebe adam keneged hashisha anafim she belulav. Behem keneged hashisha toros ha'el yonos. Let's try to translate that. Let's see. We find that the 6 organs that are in a man correspond to the 6 anafim, I don't know. 6.
Those are the branches, the 6 branches that are in the lulav, right? You have the 3 hadassim, and you have the 2 aravos, and you have the 1 lulav. So that the 6 organs of the man are corresponding symbolically to the 6 branches that you find in the bundle of the lulav, hadassim, and aravos. The 3 hadassim, the 2 aravos, that's 5, and the 1 lulav makes 6.
Got it. Behem keneged hashisha toros, and they are corresponding to the 6 toroses sides again.
These are the sheish they behem keneged sheishet suras helyonos. These are paralleling the 6 higher spheres, the 6 higher spheres.
Oh, right. Okay. So you got the man, you got 6 organs of the man, I think we talked about that. We said it was the arms were two, the head was one.
Right.
I don't remember, were the eyes in there?
No, we didn't bring
No,
in the eyes.
no eyes. Arms and head, that's three.
That's from the Hadassim. And then you have the arabos, the two arabos, those are the thighs, the legs of a person.
The
And
legs, right?
then you have the spine, which is the spinal cord, which runs from the brain to the male organ.
Right. So the brain was the spine, I guess, was the sixth.
Right.
The two legs, the two arms, the head, and the spine. So the two arms and the head correspond to the aravos. The two legs correspond to the hadassim, and the spine corresponds to the lulav.
Right. Correct.
Okay. And those, okay, so that's that correspondence. And then in turn, those six are corresponding to the six spheres, the six heavenly spheres.
Right. Correct.
Zehu, that is like what we have in Avos. No, Avav. I don't know what this reference is.
So this is the reference to the
Eov.
yeah, that's a pasuk. That's this meaning he's bringing this a pasuk from Eov as a support. Umibisori ach za eloka. I mean, from my flesh, achza eloka was grasped through my uh, flesh. I grasped HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Okay, through my flesh I grasp Kadosh Baruch Hu. So the flesh in this case is a reference to the organs.
Right.
Uvitelem Elokim Asay Es Hadam. And in the image of God was made Adam. Man was made in the image of God. Vaha Avar Hashvi'i Shehaya Ba'adam Haya Ishto. No, he Ishto. She ne avda mimenu umit sa'a v'haya keneged ha'asrog v'keneged hatzura ha'acharona v'haya tachlis hakol. Okay, so man was created in the image of God, and the other seven that are in a man, that is the woman. That is his wife.
Yeah.
Shene Avda. I don't know what Shene Avda is.
No, so that you see that the Eva Shvi hu ba'adam hu ishtoi shena'avda memenu, that the seventh organ of the man, that's his wife, shena'avda, that was lost from him.
Oh, lost.
Shena'eva, from like Aveda, shena'avda memenu, that was lost from him.
Okay. All right. So it's the seventh. Okay. And it was found corresponding to the esrog, which corresponds to the form, the other form, and that is the purpose of everything.
The right, never remember. Okay, that the so the Eva Shvi Shiba Adam he Ishtoi Shenevda Memenu Motza, that the seventh organ of the man is his wife, which is lost from him, and found Mikeneged Esrog, and that is symbolically parallel to the Esrog. Mikeneged Atzura Achrona V'Tachlis Akol, and that is parallel to the ultimate sphere, which is the purpose of all.
And that's the seventh sphere.
Yes.
So the seventh sphere is like the head sphere, the leader sphere.
I believe so. Correct. Right.
And that corresponds to the esrog, which corresponds to the woman, which corresponds to the seventh organ of the man. The six organs of the man were the legs, the arms, the head, and the spine, and that corresponded to the arba minim. But we never talked about the esrog. So now they bring in the esrog as the seventh. Okay, I got it.
Okay, very good.
Umipnei shera'u katsas me'osam shenich nasu the fardam ki ashes ha'adam chaluka b'mov delis mimenu. All right, let's take a crack at that. Mipnei is because that we see a little bit. What is ma'osam?
From those we see, we have a glimpse from those who went into the pardes. This is like the svarim which deal with Kabbalah.
Oh, right, the pardes. That's the place where they went crazy.
Some, not all of them. Some.
Rabbi Akiva came back, but one of them went crazy, and the other one, something bad happened to him too.
Right.
Okay, so this is because that we see a little bit of those who entered the garden. What do we call it? The pardes, the esoteric garden, I guess we'll say.
Yeah, you could say that, right.
Ki ashes ha'adam, because the wife of a man is a part.
Actually, chaluk is separate. Chaluka.
Separate. Okay, so the wife of a man is separate. And Muvdelis, I don't know.
Well, that's the word from Havdalah. It's separate and distinct.
From him.
Right? Meaning the wife of a man is separate and distinct from the man himself.
The he nifradam. And she is I don't know, nifradam.
That's Vehi nifredes megufo, and she, the wife, is nifredes megufo. She, the wife, is separated from the man's body.
He's separated from his body. V'chein ha esrog, and similarly, the esrog eno neged im halulav, and similarly, the esrog is not connected to the lulav.
Right, exactly.
Unlike the arava and the chadasa, which are connected because we tie them together.
Right.
Chashuvo machshavos raos uketato binetios. Wow, this is a tough sentence. It's important. Chashuvo.
Considered, right? So, right, the kena esrog ene nigedeg imalulav, and likewise the esrog is not connected to the lulav. Chashvu makshavas rois v'kitzitzu netzios, so that when a person's going to have improper thoughts, and he is therefore katzitzos netuos means that's a reference to the severing of the divine influence, and through the having improper thoughts, he severs the divine influence.
Vinatios is the divine influence.
Well, this is the katzitzos is to sever, katzitzos, and the tios is the sap, literally the saplings.
Ba'al zeh amar, and concerning this, it says in Tehillim, Evan Masu Habonim, Aisa L'Rosh Pina. The stone that was rejected by the builders became the cornerstone.
Right, we say this in Hallel today. During the day that's included in the verses that we say in Hallel.
Right, and we sing it. I even remember the tune.
Very good.
Me'es Hashem. This is continuing. Haisazos ki meish lokcha zos. Okay, so this emanates from Hashem, since from the woman, lokcha, I don't know.
That
Meish is not the woman. Meish is the man, right?
Meish lokach zos, meaning from the just as we say in the pasuk with Evan Masu Abonim Hayasel Rosh Pinah, Mesa Shemayas Azos, meaning the stone which was rejected by the builder became the cornerstone and this was a act of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Ki me'ish lokakazos, because from the man, the woman was taken from the man, similarly corresponding to that pasuk in Tehillim.
Okay, I'm a little lost. So just like the stone that was rejected initially became the cornerstone. So we see that the woman was taken from the man.
Yes, that's right. The woman was the portion of the man which from Adam, which Chava was created from, was taken. Kadosh Baruch Hu took that portion from Adam, and with that piece of Adam, he created Chava, which was corresponding to the verse in Tehillim that we say in the Hallel that the cornerstone which was rejected, right? The stone which was rejected was chosen as Hashem, from Hashem, by Hashem, to be the cornerstone.
But where's the rejection in the mashal?
The
woman was never rejected.
Oh, but the fact that she was like not necessarily rejected, but ejected.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I hear. The al klal ufrot shel kol elu ha ninim amar sheva biyom ha lalatich al mishpatei tzidkach. Okay, so al klal, and concerning the general rule,
yes,
uprat and the specific and the specification,
right, specifically, right. Klal uprat, and on both in generalities and specifically.
Shall call elu, concerning all of these.
Inyam, all call elu inyanim, all these topics that we've been discussing.
It is said 7 days. What is halalatich?
Right, that's halatich al mishpei tzidkecha. That's another pasuk. I'd have to find out where that is exactly. It's halatich al mishpei tzedek. We are praising you, halatich, from the same word as halel. Halatich al mishpei tzedek. We praise you on your righteous judgments.
Okay, so concerning all of these topics, it's said on the 7th day we praise you for your righteous judgments. What's the Sheva Bayom?
That's the this one. Mm-hmm. Right. Ki ein habinyan shalem ela im hashvi. So a structure, binyan, a structure is not complete except with a seventh side. It needs to have a seventh point. You take a structure, right? You take a structure, right? So
Yeah,
it's not enough to have 6 points to the structure. It must have a seventh point to be a full structure.
right. But going back to the previous sentence, what does Sheva B'Yom mean?
Oh, because that has to do with the seventh day. That's corresponding to the days of the week.
Okay, so on the seventh day we praise Hashem for his righteous judgments.
Right.
So concerning the general and the specific of all of these topics, we say this on the seventh day we praise Hashem for his righteous judgments. Since there cannot be a structure that does not have a seventh part.
Right.
V'zehu al mishpatei tzidkach.
Tzidkecha. That is what is referring to the righteous judgment.
That being the seventh day.
Yeah. Now he explains. He said, "Mishpati kamo mishpati kamo," as he brings down in the verse in Shmos.
And the righteous, the judgment is like the kemos es ha mishkan ke mishpato. The judgment is like it says in Shmos. What is this? Hakamos?
Hakamos es hamishkan kimishpato. They were erected. The Mishkan, they erected the Mishkan according to its laws.
The key she samid habinyan al mishpato az tintzal min ha mechshol. And when we have a continuous building upon judgment, then what's tinatzel?
Tinatzel min hamishal. Kishamed abinin al mishpato az tinatzel min hamishal. When a structure is erected, shita'amid, when it's erected, a structure on its according to its laws, as tinatzel min hamishal, then there will be saved from any mishaps.
Zehu she samach lo shalom rav leohavei torasecha ve'ein lamo michshol. And that is What is Shisamach?
She-
Happy?
No, no, that's what that would be with a ches, not a samech. Shesamech lo sholem rav laorbi surasecha ve'ein lamo mixo. And this is what is similar to with the pasuk that says sholem rav laorbi secha. There's a great deal of shalom to oive surasecha, to those who love your Torah. Me'ein lamo mixo. There will be no mishaps, and they will have to themselves no mishaps.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we'll stop here. If you want, we can review the last couple of paragraphs tomorrow, Blineder.
Okay, that would be good.
Yeah,
So 10:30 we'll shoot for?
I think so. Yeah, probably about 10:30. Maybe a few minutes after. It depends if I might have to transfer. I'll probably be in the yeshiva until about 10:30. So then I need about a 5-minute walk to come back to the house to be back in the sukkah. So yeah, maybe 10:35 should be okay.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll set my clock for 10:30 and I'll email you, so when you get back, you will already be pre-bugged.
Okay.
Okay,
Very good.
Rabbi, thank you so much for learning with me.
Okay, fine, very good. Mitzvah Shem should enjoy the rest of the day in the Chol Hamoed, Mitzvah Shem, and hope to see you tomorrow.
All right, take care. You have a good day too.
You too. Shalom, bye.